48 countries, 3 nations hosting it, 1 trophy, and a brand new format that even die-hard football fans are still trying to figure out. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is already the biggest in history, and it started today. So before you watch a single match and have absolutely no idea what's going on, let me explain the whole thing in about 4 minutes. The World Cup used to be simple. 32 teams, 8 groups, the best 2 from each group move on. Done, clean, easy. But FIFA looked at that and said, you know what, let's make it bigger, messier, and somehow more dramatic. And honestly, they pulled it off. Here's the new setup. 48 teams, 12 groups, 4 teams per group. Every team plays 3 matches, 1 against each opponent in their group. Win, you get 3 points. Draw, you get 1. Lose, you get nothing. In theory, it's the same point system football has always used. In practice, it turns the group stage into an absolute pressure cooker because every single point matters. Here's where it gets interesting. Normally, only the top 2 from each group advance. And the top 2 still do advance here, but with 12 groups, that's only 24 teams. FIFA needed 32 teams for the knockout rounds. So they added a wild card. The 8 best third-place teams across all 12 groups also go through. That means coming third isn't automatically a death sentence. It might just be a slow, agonizing waiting game, watching other groups finish and hoping your points total is good enough.
This sounds simple. It isn't. You could finish third in your group, have 5 points, and still get knocked out because 6 other third-place teams had 5 points too and scored more goals. Goal difference matters. Goals scored matters. And if all of that is still tied, and this is real, they look at your fair play record. Yellow cards, red cards. The cleanest team goes through. Football decided by bookings. Incredible. So 32 teams survive the group stage, and now we hit the knockout rounds. This is where the tournament shifts completely. No more second chances. No more safety nets. You lose, you go home. The brand new addition this year is the round of 32. Never happened at a World Cup before. 32 teams, single elimination, winner moves on. From there, it's the round of 16, then the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and finally, the final on July 19th in New York at MetLife Stadium. The biggest game in football in one of the biggest cities on earth. Now, knockout matches cannot end in a draw. If it's level after 90 minutes, you get 30 minutes of extra time. Still level? Penalty shootout. 5 kicks each. Sudden death if it's still tied. It's the most nerve-shredding thing in sport, and it will happen in this tournament. Multiple times. Count on it. One more thing worth knowing. FIFA actually engineered the bracket so that the top teams can't meet until the semifinals if they win their groups. Spain, the top-ranked side, is on the opposite side of the bracket from defending champions Argentina. France and England are also kept apart until the semis. In theory, the best final possible is being protected. In practice, football has never once cared about what's supposed to happen.
And that's really the whole tournament. 12 groups of 4, 3 games each. Top 2 plus 8 best third-place teams advance. Round of 32, round of 16, quarters, semis, final. 48 teams enter, 1 lifts the trophy. The reason this matters right now, today, is that the group stage is live. It started this morning. Mexico and South Africa kicked it all off at the Azteca in Mexico City, the most iconic stadium in World Cup history. The United States play tomorrow. Every match from here counts. Every goal could be the difference between going home and making history. So here's what I'll leave you with. The 2026 World Cup is not just bigger than any tournament before it. It's genuinely more unpredictable. More third-place teams means more chaos. A round of 32 means more upsets. And 3 host countries, the US, Canada, and Mexico, means more atmospheres. Someone in this tournament is going to do something nobody sees coming. A team no one's talking about right now will make a run no one expected. That's what always happens. That's why we watch. If you want breakdowns of the groups, the favorites, and the dark horses, this channel's going to cover all of it. Subscribe so you don't miss any of it. The World Cup is here. Let's enjoy every second.